The following excerpt of the story of the ancient Anishinaabe flood story in Nenaboozh. Within Nenaboozh legends, they're written by late Margaret Cote from Cote First Nation. She recorded elders on her reserve that were born in 1910s, 1900s, 1920s. So they would have had these legends inside them and learnt them by oral tradition. Because we don't originally come from the plains, we come from out east, from the east coast, a long time ago. And we carried our legends, our stories, our songs, our teachings with us as we came to the plains. Mostly with the imaa and the Shaganashiwaka in the fur trade, but there was other reasons for the migration. So this is a great book. I'll put the link for the Amazon there. It's on Amazon to buy. Hamsa. We zhigo Nenaboozh. Nawagigwebid imaa. Naawa'ii. Misooning mamawid. Giishpin etago. Minjimendamaambaan. Bangiins ji-gii-poozitoowaambaan. Omaa misooning. Nidaa-gii-aabajitoon. da-ozhitoowan minisens. da-giitwaami inendam iinzan. Nenaboozh was sitting on the raft, crying hard and shaking his head. If only I've remembered to bring some dirt on the raft, I could have used it to make an island to remake the earth, he thought to himself. So in the first part of the video, that's a counterfactual in our language. We have that concept of a counterfactual. If you did something or remembered something as Nenaboozh, if you would have remembered to bring the dirt, a piece of dirt on the raft after the earth flooded, after the Creator flooded the earth, you would have been able to just blow on that dirt. But because he didn't do that, he had to ask the animals to dive deep into the water to retrieve some dirt from the bottom. And anybody that knows the story, it's Wajashka, the muskrat, that eventually gets that dirt. So had he brought that dirt onto the raft, the rest of the story wouldn't have been really necessary in the telling, except for maybe the animals that he used to measure the length of the earth, to make sure it was a proper length again. Because he used the animals as measuring. When that old wolf came back, a real old wolf came back after he sent it out, he said that he knew the earth was big enough, that his work was done. So that's a counterfactual. We have those in English also. Like in Ojibwe, those buns and bonds, they get elongated into double vowels in certain instances, usually in a subjunctive. So, in the subordinate clauses, but in English too, like if you say, had I not married this man, if a woman said that, had I not married this man, I would be rich today. So basically she's making a judgment on her current husband's lack of earning potential over the years, and that he never amounted to much financially, and that had she chosen an alternate reality, she might have been richer, or at least better off. That's what a counterfactual is. We have those in our language, but everything is signified by affixes in our language. We don't use whole words to describe it. It's all told in the affixes. So that's what makes our language a bit harder than English, because there's over 6,000 inflections in our language, and we have a lot of affixes, and you have to know how to use them in order to make intelligible sentences. Hamsa.